Are you thinking of buying an Apple Watch Series 3? But you looked around and you've seen the Series 2? And it looks almost exactly the same and has most of the same features as the Series 3, but it's a whole $150 cheaper? Stay tuned so you can see my review on the Apple Watch Series 2 and if you should buy this one over the Series 3 in 2017. Now before we start this video, I know what you're thinking. Don't you hate Apple? The answer to that question is yes. But I am a channel that prides myself on unboxing tech. So let's see an Apple Watch unboxing from an Android fan. Now before we get on with this unboxing, I must say, this box is huge, but it's plain and simplistic. I love the look of it. I cannot knock them for the way that they made this box. It just looks clean and just futuristic. Let's get into it. Designed by Apple in California. I feel it still looks just pristine. It's nice, sleek looking. It's very pretty, I can tell you that. It is a pretty ass piece of tech. So this thing actually comes with more than one band here. It comes with two of them. One that's attached to the watch and the smaller one that comes inside the instruction packet here. So if you got a little wrist, they're looking out for you. So under the watch, they have, of course, the charging pad and the charging brick, which is still the same brick that you use for your phone. So you might actually already have one that you would rather use than this. So this charging pad looks kind of weird. I'm not sure how it works. So let's open it and see. Maybe it's magnetic. Oh, it is magnetic. Huh, that's a cool feature. Just a magnetic pad and you just place it on there and it charges. The design that they came up with for this, I love it. I really do. It looks very futuristic. It's not heavy, it's nice. So as you all know, I'm not a big Apple fan, but this watch is very smooth. This is the Series 2. It's very smooth, fluent. It's got a bunch of apps here. Very easy to use. So basically you pick the app you want to use, you click it. This is the only thing I don't like. It takes a long time for the apps to actually open. But you click it, choose what you want to do, call somebody. It's nice. You can actually call people from the phone. So you can put this on your wrist and be looking like you're straight out of Star Trek. Like, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? That's a cool feature. It has a couple little speakers here. I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but there's a couple little speakers here, and they do a very good job of volume and picking up your voice. On the back here, you have a bunch of sensors. I'm sure they're made for the fitness and all that, heart rate and all that stuff. Pretty cool looking. You have a little knob here to turn. I think the knob is probably the best feature on this watch compared to other Android watches. And then here you have like the home button, I guess is what you would call it. But this knob is everything. If you center an app and then turn the knob, it'll zoom into that app. And that knob is just a perfect feature. The only thing that isn't all that good about this watch is the apps here. I don't think you have that much freedom on what you want to put on this screen. And that makes a big difference. They do have a big variety of apps in here, and they automatically start to download when you set this thing up. So if you're thinking of getting this watch over, an Android watch, that all depends on what phone you have. I, of course, don't have an iPhone, so this watch isn't going to be the one for me. From what I can say about it, The design is just sleek and beautiful. The touchscreen is nice. The apps move very fluently. It's smooth. This knob is probably the best feature on the thing. But this knob allows you to move through the thing just very easy. It's a nice touch. So you don't have to touch the screen all the time, get fingerprints on it. This knob moves for you. It's a very, very nice touch. But of course, I won't be using this watch on my own because it's not actually my watch and I don't have an iPhone. So I can't really give you an in-depth look at, you know, the activity, the GPS and heart rate monitors and all that. But from a viewpoint of just looking at it and moving around with it and touching things, it looks great. I can't knock Apple for this. Now the price is kind of high at $250, but besides that, it's very, very nice. So you tell me, is this something that's going to interest you, or is it something you're going to pass on? Me, myself, I couldn't even use this if I wanted to, unless I wanted to invest in an Apple phone, but which I won't be doing. But for all my viewers, some of you I know like Apple. Let me know if you have one. Let me know what your favorite feature of this thing is. I know this review isn't going to be as in-depth as most people would like, but I'm an Android user. I shouldn't even be holding this thing. This compared to an Android watch, this knob is everything. This knob is the best piece compared to an Android watch. It just makes everything so smooth and clean. And you don't always have to touch your screen and leave fingerprints and things like that. So, my Apple people, let me know if you actually like this watch, if this is something that you're going to think about buying in the future, or are you going to upgrade to the Series 3? Me personally, I don't think the Series 3 has enough features to warrant being over $150 more than this one. But if you're one of those people who need the newest and greatest of everything, it might actually be for you. So leave a comment and let me know what you think. I'm new 2 times. This is my first review on an Apple product. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.